Hey everybody, my name's Silver and welcome back for more what I'm watching, I guess you can say. I don't know, last season for winter 2019, I decided to start this thing. Shout out to NumbNexus because I did kind of get this idea from him. I will leave the link to his channel and Twitter both in the description below, or at least his channel and his other channel, because I watched his other channel. That's what I got this idea from. But either way, last season we actually went back through the winter 2019 anime, looked through this entire list of things. If I stop scrolling through one of the originals and went through this entire list just to figure out what will be coming up next and what we would kind of be excited for. And somehow you guys actually kind of like that. So here we are back with round 2 of what I will be watching for spring 2019. If you guys are hyped and ready to figure out what I will be watching for the new season of anime that should be coming up soon, make sure to hit that like button for your boys, as well as consider subscribing to the channel for more anime game related content. And do not worry, this video will be long, number 1, but number 2, you guys should have some music playing in the background. I kind of have some playing in the background of mine right now, just so we can go ahead and stay here. And also don't worry again, because I got my water with me. But without further ado, let's go and start this thing. So straight off the freaking list, I'm pretty sure at least for this video we might just go straight for the TV and then the movies, because let's be honest, who really watches OVAs and ONAs? And I don't even know what the hell ONA stands for. But first off on the list is One Punch Man Season 2. I really don't have to explain this. You guys can already tell that it's already on PTW, which is planned to watch. A whole bunch of these things are already on PTW just because I kind of figured out that they were coming out pretty soon and I just decided to go and hit the button. But the rest of them I have not looked at. As you guys can probably tell, that's why they still have the little ad button. But either way, One Punch Man Season 2 is coming out soon, actually on April 10th. That is only a couple days away, and I know a lot of people are actually really sad about it because compared to the manga, One Punch Man Season 2 looks kind of like some cheeks. But apparently they have a new staff. Apparently JC staff has a new staff working on it. I'm pretty sure it was something like that, and that's why it looks like that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give them, a little bit, a couple episodes in. If not, then I'll probably watch it throughout the whole thing anyways, and then just compare it to the manga in my head, be like, oh hey, this thing was bigger, this thing was smaller, this thing looked better, this thing didn't, but either way, One Punch Man Season 2 is a definite watch. Shingeki no Kyojin Season 3 Part 2, or in English, Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. If you all know me, you know that I am an Attack on Titan, I'm gonna call it a fan. We did do a Let's Play of Attack on Titan 2 literally earlier in the year, and that was definitely not bad. Season 3 Part 2 will literally be one of the best seasons for Attack on Titan so far. We manga people, yes, I do read the manga. We manga people know exactly what I'm talking about. If you do not read the manga, I will not spoil it. The only thing I gotta say is it comes out on April 29th. Spoilers, that's my birthday. It's not really spoilers, but it'd be like that. But especially for the fact that it's coming out on my birthday, this thing will be absolutely amazing. It's only 10 episodes though, which is pretty crazy, but I can definitely see it though. I don't care. This is still gonna be the best damn season of Attack on Titan. That's just big facts. So that's already on my plan to watch thing. Next up on the list is Isekai Quartet. I have no idea what in the hell this is, but a mysterious switch appeared one day. Upon pressing it, they were sent into a different alternate world. There are also characters from other alternate worlds gathered here together. This is from Studio Pui Yukai? They don't know how many episodes there's coming out, but it's supposed to come out on April 10th, which again, not that far away, but I can already see some characters in here that I do already know. These two right here are from Overlord. These two right here are from ReZero. This dude right here, this dude or girl, I'm not even sure what the hell this thing is. It looks like a robot, to be honest, at least from the show or the movie. I don't know. I feel like they all may end up being from the same studio, but it's maybe like a little chibi thing. I'm not really sure if I'd watch this, to be honest with y'all. It doesn't really look that interesting. I am a type of action mystery type of guy when it comes to anime, which, speaking of, if we scroll a little bit down, Bungo Stray Dogs Season 3. Let's go, baby. The 3rd season of Bungo Stray Dogs comes out on April 12th. If you guys do not know what Bungo Stray Dogs is, it is absolutely fire. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though, when I first started watching it, it took me a little bit to get past that very first episode because I would watch this at night. around like 12 a.m., 1 in the morning, something like that, and I would fall asleep midway, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and sit there and try and watch it, and I absolutely loved it. They actually do have a mobile game as well, which I did play, but I kind of deleted it so I can download JP Dogon, because you know it'd be like that. But that does not, you know, reduce the fact that Bungo Stray Dogs is fire. I gotta read the manga though. I know that shout out to Studio Bones, and even they don't know how many episodes there's gonna be, but this is a action mystery superpower supernatural in a setting anime. Highly recommended. It's already on my plan to watch, and I guess that goes that. Fruit Baskets 2019. I've always heard about Fruit Baskets. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've never watched it. If you guys did watch it, because I know, because it has like the parentheses of 2019, I'm pretty sure it came out before, or it was like a manga or a movie or some shit like that. But if you did watch it, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below if you did enjoy it. It's coming, or at least it's from TMS Entertainment. Again, don't really know how many episodes there is, but it's a comedy, drama, fantasy, romance, shoujo, and a slice of life, coming out on March 26th. I kind of want to read this thing. After a family tragedy turns her life upside down, 16-year-old high school Toru Honda might be, takes matters into their own hands and moves out into a tent. What the hell? Unfortunately for her, she pitches her new home on private land belonging to the mysterious Soma clan, and it isn't long before the owners discover her secret. But as Toru quickly finds out, when the family offers to take her in, wait a second, the Somas have a secret of their own. When hugged by the opposite sex, they turn into the animals of a Chinese zodiac. Alright, yo, never mind. I'm not watching that. That just sounds weird off rip. I don't know. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I might just give it a try, just, you know, watch like the first episode, maybe like the first 3, because I've always talked to people who say that like they stop after like the first episode. But I know one person, shout out to Nick or Signified Negro, Sigurd Almighty, or whatever you want to call him, but he always says to watch the first 3 episodes of the anime, and if you can't get into it after the first 3 episodes, you shouldn't really watch the rest, you know. So that's probably what I will do for Fruit Baskets 2019, but again, I'm not really sure. However though, y'all see this next one on my list, Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer, bro. Shout out to Ufotable, bro. No, again, we don't really know how many episodes it is, but it's coming out on March 29th. This is a action demons historical shonen and a supernatural. I want you guys to know, I decided that I wanted to read the manga for Kimetsu no Yaiba because I did hear, shout out to the people who I do talk to, you know, a lot in Discords and yada yada yada, but Kimetsu no Yaiba will be one of the best anime coming out for spring 2019. That's just facts. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this thing to y'all real quick. Since ancient times, rumors have abandoned of man, or have abounded, my bad, of man-eating demons lurking in the woods. Because of this, the local townsfolk never ventured outside at night. Legend has it that a demon slayer also roams the night, hunting down these bloodthirsty demons. For young Tanjiro, these rumors were soon to become his harsh reality. This is crazy. Wait a second. Ever since the death of his father, Tanjiro has taken it upon himself to support his family. Although their lives may never, or my bad, may be hardened by tragedy, they found happiness. But that ethereal warmth is shattered one day when Tanjiro finds his family slaughtered and the lone survivor, his sister Nezuko, turned into a demon. To his surprise, however, Nezuko still shows signs of human emotions and thoughts. Thus begins Tanjiro's quest to fight demons and turn his sister human again. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, really? Wait a second. The first 5 episodes were previewed at a theatrical screening in Japan on March 29, 2019 under the title Kimetsu no Yaiba Kyodai no Kizuna. Wait a second. So this thing will begin regular broadcasting on April 6th. So I'm guessing the first 5 episodes come out on the 29th. Shout out to the sub. But after that, then on April, whoa, I scrolled down a little bit too far. What is with this thing? I don't know why it just happened like that, but it'll begin the regular broadcasting on April 6th, which, I mean, isn't that bad? Technically, if you think about it, by like the weeks, because it probably comes out on like every Saturday or something like that, it'll probably catch up to that date anyways. So there's that. Highly recommend watching this. I'll go ahead and add everything to like my plan to watch, currently watching, yada yada yada, later after the fact, just so we can go ahead and kind of speed it up so we don't have another freaking hour-long plan, you know, what I'm watching thing. But Keija no Mago, what is this? It's by SilverYume. Don't know how many episodes there are. It's an action, comedy, magic, and fantasy coming out on April 10th. A young man who had surely died in an accident was reborn in another world as a baby. After that, he was picked up by the Patriot hero Sage Merlin Wolford and was given the name Shin. He was raised as a grandson by Merlin and soaked up in Merlin's teachings, earned him some shocking powers, okay? However, when he became 15, his grandfather Merlin said, I forgot to teach him common sense. I'm sick. An abnormal boy's unconventional otherworld fantasy life starts here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the whole Into Another World anime, you know, kind of like ReZero, kind of like Recreators, kind of like the time I was turned into a slime, since I don't really know the Japanese name, even though I still, you know, have that one on hold because I gotta watch a whole bunch of other stuff first. This gets me. I don't understand it. Plus, it's a magic, and I really am into magic anime as well. I might have to watch this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I actually might just watch this. Definitely will. But let's keep moving on. Fairy Gone by PA Works is an action, demons, fantasy, magic, and supernatural coming out on April 6th. Once upon a time, fairies were tools of war. The story takes place in a world where fairies possess and dwells in animals, giving them mysterious abilities. By removing the organs of a possessed animal and transplanting them into humans, fairies can be summoned as an alter ego and used as a weapon. Yo, what type of thing is this on? Such individuals who used fairies as tools of war were called fairy soldiers. Once the war was over and they completed their roles, the soldiers lost their purpose. Some began working for the government, some joined the mafia, and some even became terrorists, as each choose their own way to live. 9 years have passed since the war. The protagonist, Maria, is a new recruit of Dorothea, an organization which investigates and suppresses fairy-related crimes. Amidst the unstable political situations, criminals with lingering wounds from the war and past conflicts emerge and engage in the terrorism as an act of revenge. This is a story of fairy soldiers fighting for their own justice in a chaotic post-war world. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. After reading this, if you guys did watch this one anime, I think it's Blood Battle Blockade or something like that. It's one of those titles that has like the BBB. I'm pretty sure it is Blood Battle Blockade or Battle Blood Blockade or something like that. But this is what Fairy Gone kind of reminds me of. It's like this kid, and there was like this gigantic group full of obviously, you know, like supernatural people, and they basically did their own job to try and, you know, have some justice in the world. I feel like that is exactly what Fairy Gone is going to be about. And BBB or Blood Battle Blockade or whatever the hell it's called was fire. The opening was fire, the animation was fire, the ending was fire. So I'm gonna trust that Fairy Gone can do the exact same thing, and I'm gonna have to watch this one as well, at least the first episode. You know, if I don't like it, then, you know, off to the side it goes, you know. But either way, what type of title? Boku Tachi wa Benkyo ga Denkiya? Wait, what the? Denki9? Alright, chief. No, get rid of that title, please. Of our animation and Silver, don't know how many episodes. It's a comedy, harem, romance, school, and shonen, coming out on April 7th. I don't want to read this. And the thing gets shorter and shorter every time. Oh no. Oh no. Well, here we go. His late father always said that a useless man should strive to be useful. So to that end, third-year high school student Nariyuki Yugiya, what type of, alright dog, dedicated himself to becoming a high achieving student in his school, despite his history of poor grades. Oh my goodness, wait a second. In order to give his destitute family a better life, his ultimate goal is to obtain the special VIP nomination, a prestigious scholarship covering all future university tuition fees. Although Nariyuki could feasibly be a shoe-in for the nomination, he is constantly overshadowed by classmates. Okay, in the mathematics and literature respectively. To his delight, Nariyuki receives the nomination, but there is a catch. He has to tutor his two-star classmates who are each hopelessly mediocre at the other subjects of expertise. To make matters worse, the subjects that they are horrible at are the same subjects they want to pursue for their future. At this time to submit the university applications drawings near, Nariyuki must find an effective tutoring method for girls or for the girls before it's too late. How about no? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The last time I watched quote unquote harem anime, I don't even know if this counts as a harem anime, but you guys know Baka and Test. Shout out to Baka and Goat, to be honest with you. That shit was fire. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. If you do end up watching it, let me know in the comment section below how it is, or at least something like that. And if you are hyped for it, at least let me know and try to like persuade me, you know, to watch it. And I might go ahead and watch it at that case. But other than that, I'm kind of good. Let's keep moving though. Nande Kyoko ni Sensei ga. It's from Tier Studios, a comedy ecchi school in Ascending, coming out on April 8th. 17-year-old Ichiro Sato is an average teenager who always happens to find himself in perverted situations with his teacher, Kana Kojima. Following this erotic love comedy about their mishaps throughout their daily lives and how Ichiro and Kana choose to handle them. So, this kind of feels like the Domestica Nojo shit. Hold up, I can show y'all, because that freaking title is off rip wild. This thing right here, I ended up watching it. I know I said that I just wanted to check it out. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I ended up skipping through like half of the freaking episodes just to see, you know, what happened interesting. But I ended up going to like the very last episode, and I was like, all right, it's all right. You know, I did watch like the first 3, but other than that, I just put completed just to say I freaking watched it and just to never look back at it again. But that's what this anime feels like. Kane Kodo or some shit like that. That is what it feels like, okay? A dude who somehow has a relationship with his teacher, and how they choose to handle it, you know, they'll probably end up like loving each other, yada yada yada. Something bad's gonna happen where like the teacher could possibly lose her job, or if that even works over there or some shit like that. Basically something like that's gonna happen over here. And I don't know if I should watch it or not. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was gonna say no, but now that I think about it, I might as well just go and, you know, like watch the first episode, you know, just to give it a chance. And if I don't like it, then I don't like it. Either way though, Carol and Tuesday by Studio Bones, 24 episodes. Shout out to you all. It's a sci-fi music drama romance coming out on April 11th. Now, before we get into this, we know Studio Bones makes some fire ass stuff. I'm not sure though, because it's a music and drama and romance, but because, you know, those aren't like my go-to animes, but we might as well go ahead and just read it just to make sure if I, you know, want to watch it or not. 50 years have passed since mankind began migrating to the new frontier, Mars. No shit, what the hell? It is an age where most culture is produced by AI and people are content to be passive consumers. There is a girl scraping a living in the metropolis of Alba City. She's working part-time while trying to become a musician. She's always felt like something is missing. Her name is Carol. There's a girl born into the wealthy family of the provincial town, I'm guessing, of Herschel City. She dreams of becoming a musician, but nobody around her understands. She feels like the loneliest person in the world. Her name is Tuesday. A chance meeting brings them together. They want to sing, they want to make music together. They feel like they just might have a chance. The two of them may only create a tiny wave, but that wave will eventually grow into something larger. Fire story. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know if I'll watch it though, because again, I'm not the music drama type of person. But if I was, I would definitely watch this. I'm just gonna leave it at that and then just move on. What type of title? Yo, I'm sick of these titles coming out, dog. Shout out to it only having like 12 episodes. It's from Doga Kobo and also coming out, you know, April 10th. Yeah, that. But what is this? Hold up. Shiwaki Kitsune no Senko-san? Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and read this thing. The everyday life of Nanako, a salaryman working for an exploitative company, is suddenly intruded upon by the fox Senko-san, 800-year-old little girl. Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. Whether it be cooking, cleaning, or special services, she'll heal his exhaustion with his tender care. Yeah, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. If you guys watch my Honey Pop Let's Play, then you know how I feel about little fox girls. Shout out to Momo, but I'm good, Chief. I am good. Shometsu Toshi from Madhouse, another studio that actually makes some fire shit. It's an action adventure drama fantasy mystery coming out on April 7th. Again, not that far away. One day a city suddenly disappears. Takuya, a professional by the contract courier, and Lone Wolf meets Yuki, the only survivor from the city's extinction. The two rely on a message from Yuki's father, who was heard to be missing, and headed towards the disappeared city Lost. Alright then. However, unexpected obstacles strike before the pair, with the reality especially shocking for Yuki. Before them are feelings of those left behind, a mysterious group manipulating in the shadows and unveiling the hidden conspiracy. Takuya and Yuki, who both were initially strangers, would deepen their bond during the journey and unravel the mystery of the lost city. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Again, fire story, and it's from Madhouse. Plus, it's only like 12 episodes. That's not that long. That is not that long at all. It might be time to check it out. I might have to. Again, if you guys, you know, kind of like skipped ahead or something like that, if you didn't watch the beginning, I'll go ahead and add everything to like the plan to watch or whatever later. If you guys didn't know, all you got to do is just click the button and you kind of have watching, completing, hold on, dropped, or plan to watch. Just go and do that right now, and then it'll change if I refresh it, but for now it's just going to stay the same. But either way, I am planning on watching this one just to figure out, you know, what the hell is going on, because, you know, it's mystery. I kind of want to figure out like what the hell happened to the city. But either way, what is this? Midara no Ayo-chan wa Benkyo ga Denki Denik? I'm not gonna read that last word. Shout out to Silverlink. Comes out on April 6th. It is a comedy, romance, ecchi, and a shonen. When Ao was in kindergarten, she smiled ear to ear as she told her classmates how her father, a best-selling erotic author, chose her name. A as in apple and O as in orgy. Alrighty then, Chief. That day still haunts her 10 years later as she studies with a single goal in mind: to get into elite university and achieve independence. Wait a second. Yo, why does this thing do this? What? Wait a second. And achieve independence from her father once and for all. She has no youth to misspend and no time to think about boys until her classmate King Normie Kijama approaches her with a shocking confession of love. She tries to lose Kijama, but he can't take a hint. He just can't take a hint. And as her mind runs wild with dirty thoughts, she realizes her father has totally influenced her. I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, first off, I gotta refresh this, because what is with this? Why is it doing this? Thank you for bringing me back all the way to the bottom, you know, and also there's a plan to watch thing. But either way, Senrui Shoujo. I'm surprised this isn't a shoujo anime, or at least it doesn't say that on the list. But shout out to Connect. Again, not really knowing how many episodes it is, and we don't really know how many episodes this is, as you guys can probably tell. But this one comes out on April 6th, just the same as the one that we read beforehand. It's a slice of life comedy, school, and a shonen. What type of, y'all? I'm sick of these names, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but Yukishiro Nanako is a cute, cheerful high school girl with one particular trait. Instead of verbal communication, she writes senryu, which is a type of haiku, poems to relay her thoughts. Together with an ex-delinquent, Bushijima Eiji, yeah, that last name really does kind of put out delinquent like that. But either way, they are budding freshmen of school's literature club. Even though Nanako doesn't talk, with the power of senryu, oh shit, here we go. Here we go. The adorable pair has no problem enjoying their fun school life through the tune of the 575 syllables. I'm guessing he's the delinquent and that's the girl. And then obviously, you know, like the people in the background are probably just gonna be, you know, side characters. You know, oh hey, like you guys are friends. I love the way she talks, yada yada. And I'm guessing somebody's gonna bully her and he's gonna be like, hey, what's poppin', bitch? You know, hands off. And then, you know, she gonna write down I love you in haiku or some shit like that. If that's actually how this shit goes, dog, somebody owes me something. Somebody owes me something, dog. For some reason, I'm really good at like pointing shit like that out. But either way, let's keep going. Wait a second. Kono yo no hate de koi wo yuta shouju yuno. It's a long ass freaking name, I'll tell you that much. Comes out on April 2nd, which actually was yesterday for me. 26 episodes. It's a drama sci-fi. Takuya Arima is a young student whose father, a historian who has conducted various researches, disappeared recently. During a summer vacation, Takuya receives a particular package from his missing father, along with a letter containing information about the existence of various parallel worlds. At first, Takuya doesn't take it seriously, but soon he realizes that he possesses a device that allows him to travel to alternate dimensions. Is his father alive after all? If so, where is he? I'm watching this. I know it's already out, and by the time this comes up for you guys, it'll already be out for you guys. If you are watching this right now, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But I'm gonna watch this. It's only 26 episodes. Trust me. I know a lot of people might think that, like, oh hey, 26 episodes is a lot. But I've literally watched all of One Piece. I'm not caught up so far because I decided to go ahead and wait until the Katakuri fight was actually over, you know, and then I could start watching it again, and I haven't picked it up since. But I basically caught up to One Piece, you know, it's 800 something episodes. I can do 26. I can do 26. But either way, Hitoro Buchi no ... Sekatsu? I don't even want to read this shit. Let's go, bruh. C2C. Don't know how many episodes, but it is a slice of life comedy school and a shonen coming out on April 6th. Hitori Bochi suffers from extreme social anxiety. She's not good at talking to people, takes pretty extreme actions, is surprisingly adept at avoiding people. Her legs cramp when she overexerts herself, gets full of herself when alone, will vomit when exposed to extreme tension, and often comes up with plans. What? Alright, Chief, let's go. I gotta finish this shit now, so I just read all of that. Now she's entering middle school. All of that was in elementary? Oh, that girl's not ready for life, big fella. Now she's entering middle school, and her only friend, Yawara Kai, is attending a different school. That leaves Buchi alone, surrounded by new classmates with whom she must make friends with before Kai will talk to her again. First off, if you ever know a friend that's like, oh hey, you gotta learn how to talk to these niggas over here before you talk to me, you gotta drop that dude off rip. Dude, girl, whatever. I don't care. Kai sounds like a fucked up person. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I feel sorry for this girl. I'm not gonna watch it just to figure out what happens, but I feel sorry for her. Matter of fact, are we almost done? Oh my goodness, we still got a bit to go. My goodness, okay. Let's keep going. Kono Oto Tomare. Shout out to Platinum Vision, coming out on April 7th, which is a music drama school and a shonen. Since the graduation of the seniors members of the club, Takeizo ends up being the sole member of the Koto, which is a traditional Japanese string instrument club. Now that the new school year has begun, Takeizo will have to seek out new members into the club, or the club will become terminated. Out of nowhere, a new member barges into the near abandoned club room demanding to join the club. This sounds like some Inazuma 11 type of shit. How would Takeizo be able to keep his club alive and deal with this rascal of a new member? Yeah, just like the very beginning of Inazuma 11, this dude tried to make a soccer club and ain't nobody want to join, and he finally got enough people and boom, they had a soccer club. It was kind of something like that. It's probably what this is going to be about without the soccer and the special moves and shit like that. This is music though, so I don't know if I'd watch it, but good luck to you finding the people that you need, even though I already know that you will. Shout out to April 7th. Sarazani Mai. It's a Lapin track or Mappa. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's only 11 episodes, which is the action, fantasy, and the supernatural, coming out on April 12th. This is a picture. This is an actual picture, but let's keep going. Kazuki Yasuka, an 8th grader living in Asakusa? Sure, I'm gonna give it that one. Is turned into a kappa along with his classmates Toi and Enta by a mysterious creature named Kepi after they break inadvertently a statue of Kappa. Okay, the guardian god of the city. Alright, Chief. This already sounds about weird as shit, and it's moving on me again, so shout out to that. They are then ordered by Kepi, who claims to be the first heir of the throne of Kappa Kingdom, to fight against the Kappa zombies, bioarms created by his enemies, if they want to return them to their human form. Huh, never mind, this actually sounds interesting. In order to kill them, they have to make a specific sound called Sarazami, which is produced only when the three of them are united, but the three boys can't connect at all at first. In addition, one of their secrets is revealed to each other every time they emit a sound. They finally accept to take the risk to collect the plates of hope given by Kepi when they defeat a Kappa zombies, and which can make their wish come true. However, some trouble occurs along with the plates. Along with the curses of fighting against the Kappa zombies, their fierce past and inner conflicts keep getting revealed. This is a sarcastic fantasy of the three boys who don't feel connected to their important ones getting to realize the real meaning of bonds. Yeah, never mind. I'm good. Never mind. I saw the action. I was like, you know what? I might as well. It's only 11 episodes, but I kept reading and I just started getting uninterested. It sucks, but it be like that. Gunjo no Magmel? Okay. Shout out to Studio Period. I've definitely seen this studio before. It's an action adventure superpower fantasy shonen. Now, I love superpower anime, and it comes out on April 7th, which again isn't that far away. And it's short too. Oh hell yeah, let's read this thing, dog. One day in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, a miracle occurred. A new continent appeared out of nowhere. The new continent was the home for new and mysterious plants, creatures, and minerals. Humanity is excited as the age of exploration has returned. You know, that doesn't say a lot, but I can tell this thing kind of looks fire. And I don't know if I should watch it or not. I probably will, just to go ahead and watch it out, check the first episode out, and if I like it, then obviously, you know, I'll keep watching it. This Sarazami thing, I'm not watching that. Nah, no thank you. Either way though, Diamond no Ace Act 2. The baseball anime, the most popular baseball anime out there, I'm pretty sure, is already out. It came out on April 2nd, huh? It's a comedy sports school and a shonen picking up the next year after the end of the fall tournament. Seido High School baseball team battles it out with a new and old faces as they begin their tournament run at Koishin. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do love sports animes, but the only ones that I've seen is like Inazuma and Kuroko's no Basket. And I did want to watch Slam Dunk, but it kind of takes me a while to watch old anime. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't watched Diamond of the Ace, but if I did, I would definitely watch this. And if I do want to watch this, then I'm gonna have to start at the very beginning, you know. However, I already know that this is gonna have really good animation, so if I have the time for it, I probably will watch it and then just let you guys know how it is. But either way, Nobunaga Sensei no Osanazuma. Okay, it comes out on April 6th, which is a comedy, romance, and a school anime. One day, a girl who loves me will suddenly appear before me. Middle school teacher Nobunaga has always been dreaming of such a gal game-like situation. However, the ones who appeared before him was Kiicho, a 14-year-old girl who proclaims herself as his wife, appears to have arrived from the Sengoku era. She mistakes Nobunaga as Nobunaga Oda and urges him to conceive a child with her. Alright dog, this shit is wild. Thus begins the age difference love comedy between a gal game loving teacher and the Sengoku era expert princess. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. I really don't. I can understand the comedy and the romance, but it's another one of those teacher-student type things. And I'm gonna say no. Thank you anyways. But Mayonaka no Occult Komunin. Would you look at that? Something that actually kind of looks interesting. It's by Linen Films. Don't really know how many episodes this one is, but it does come out on April 8th. And it is a mysterious demon supernatural fantasy and a shoujo anime. Miyako Arata is newly assigned to the Shinjuku Ward Office's Nighttime Regional Relations Department. God damn, that is long. Each of the Tokyo's 23 wards have one such department established to mitigate paranormal and occult related events. Arata's special skill is the understanding of non-human speech, and the story begins with him encountering a yokai at Shinjuku Goen Park who refers to him as the legendary, wait a second, where's it at? As the legendary Heian era exorcist Abe no Senbi. I'm gonna put this on my plan to watch. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna do it after the video's over, but I'm definitely gonna watch this. I kind of have to now. This kind of looks interesting. Plus, it kind of brought up like the 23 Tokyo Awards or shit like that. And the last time I've heard of that was Tokyo Ghoul, and I kind of get the same vibes from it, especially since it's a demon mystery type fantasy as well. I'm gonna watch it. I might as well. Joshi Kaisui, another wild ass name. Shout out to Seven again. We've actually seen a lot of Seven on this thing. Okay, it's a slice of life comedy at school. Comes out on April 6th. Who needs dialogue when you're this cute? The beautiful but unlucky Momoko, the cool collected Shibumi, and the refreshingly innocent Mayumi star in a silent manga. No speeches, no dialogue, just pictures, sound effects, and 3 high school girls living their daily lives. Yeah, how about no? Never mind. I feel like a lot of people have actually read this one though, and they probably found it interesting. But the fact that there's probably going to be literally nothing but pictures and sound effects, I'm good, chief. Alright, wait a second. What is this picture? Arya-san Ore to Aigatsu Gai Onayo Day? Alright, chief. I'm sick and tired of these long ass titles, chief. Magic Bus, bro, what are you doing? You know what? It is a comedy ecchi romance coming out on April 8th. Is this really massage? Okay, chief. Shota started working part-time at a Sento, which is his hometown, as a backwasher. Ends up washing Aoi, who is a classmate, but trying to cover her identity. As he massages her with days of hate from her harassment continues. He realized that Aoi has in love with him one-sided. Okay, yeah, first off, this shit is wild as hell. Second off, the wording is kind of fucked up, so this is kind of hard to read. But I gotta keep going now. I gotta keep going. When he touched her hot skin, she also realized that the one who watches her is Shota, a love comedy between clumsy guy and girl behind the red curtain. Yeah, okay. First off, just by the name of this, I can already tell about what the hell's gonna happen. This dude basically ends up giving a back rub to a girl who used to bully him a lot, but on the low, she used to do that to him just because he liked her. And now he has all this hate to her, and somehow, some way, they're gonna finally come together and say, oh shit, I love you, I'm gonna keep giving you bag washes until, you know, like time ends, and you know, that's the whole anime. Am I gonna watch this? The first episode, maybe? I don't know. Other than that, you know, it's one of those. But I want to read this next one. Robo Hachi, shout out to Studio Comet. It is a 12-episode sci-fi space anime coming out on April 8th. Neo Tokyo, this year's GC or Galaxy Century 51, which marks a half century since first contact was made. Okay. Humans have obtained super light speed navigation technology and formed a commonwealth of planets with aliens. A streak of bad luck is continuing for self-proclaimed freelance reportage writer Robbie Yarge, who's around 30 years old. Wait, it got nope. I'm refreshing. Nope. You are not gonna get me like that, chief. I do not care. There we go. He fails at work, so his contract is cut. His girlfriend leaves him. He nearly dies in a traffic accident, and his debt collectors come after him. All right, this nigga has been through a lot in one day. One day, a bag snatcher steals Robbie's bag, and a young man helps him. Hachikita, an 18-year-old part-time worker, catches the criminal and returns Robbie's bag. Robbie offers him his gratitude as a meal. In return, the pair discovers they are complete opposites and soon part ways. What? I'm not gonna lie to you, this was pretty bad at explaining oh, wait a second, it wasn't done. My dumbass. Let's keep going. However, Hachi turns up again in Robbie's life as a debt collector. Hachi explains that in his part-time job working for the loan shark Yan, a cat and mouse chase begins, and Yan's finance president Yan takes his subordinates Aro and Gara along for the ride. Robbie manages to elude Hachi and escape to space while shaking off Yan's group. Robbie thinks of it escaping to Iskandar, a distant and legendary planet in the Milky Way that is said to bring happiness to those who go there. The Robbie thought he had escaped to space alone. He discovers Hachi inside his spaceship. The two decide to travel across the galaxy in search of Iskandar. This was really long, and it took way too long explaining what the hell just happened. I can understand why, but if you would at least shorten that a little bit, it probably would have kept somebody interesting. But I real deal feel like they just gave me the entire freaking plot. But I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if I'd watch it or not. Again, first episode, then we see if we like it or not. Strike Witches 501 Butai Haishin Shimasu. It's a 12-episode military sci-fi comedy and a shonen anime coming out on April 10th. Yoshika Miufuji joins the 501st Joint Fighter Wing, a defense unit specializing in taking down aliens beings known as Noroi. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but I'm gonna keep it going. However, in days of no invasion, she and the members of the unit are taking down day-to-day tasks like cooking and laundry. How about no? I'm gonna keep going. I feel like we're almost at the bottom of this shit too. Yeah, we're almost there, guys. Just bear with me. I know it's a lot. I won't do the stuff below it. Like, I know I said I was probably gonna do the movies and everything, but we'll at least check it out, but we won't really read everything else. But let's just keep going. Hangasui Million Arthur second season. Now, this is actually something that I did want to watch. It is a JC Staff 11-episode action adventure fantasy magic. Comes out on April 4th, which is literally tomorrow for me. Maybe on the same day as you guys. I'm not really sure. It just kind of depends when this goes up. But this is, again, the second season of that. Not really anything else to explain. I kind of do want to watch the first season. I did actually look this up earlier, and it may not be on my plan to watch list for my anime list, but I have seen it and it has caught my interest, so I probably will watch it, and then that means, you know, I'm gonna have to watch the second season. But without further ado, let's continue. Hachigatsu no Cinderella 9. TMS Entertainment. It's a sports and school anime coming out on April 8th. In the game, the player takes the role of an unnamed former Little Senior League baseball ace who lost his or her baseball career after suffering an unspecified injury. I feel that one. The characters move to his or her grandmother's hometown and enrolls in a local high school, resolved never to enter the world of baseball again. When the character meets Tsubasa Arihara, he or she is persuaded to be the manager of, of the school's baseball team and to take the team to the high school nationals at Koishin. I kind of like that, but they kept on saying he or she, so I'm not really sure which one it is. I can't really tell. I feel like this is from, yeah, it's from a game, so that's where the he or she came from. But I guess when this anime does come out, I might as well go and watch the first episode just to figure out if it is a boy or a girl, and then just see if I like it from there. That out the way though. Bakumatsu Crisis by Studio Dean, an action historical samurai anime coming out on April 5th. This has already got my attention just because they said action and samurai. The Bakumatsu was an era in which the souls of a young man who buried with anxiety for the country's future. Tagasui Shinsaku, wild ass name, a soldier of fortune from Chosu, sneaks aboard the government ship with his comrade Katsura Kogoro in search of the mysterious timepiece, with the power to manipulate time that he fears the government wishes to keep for themselves. Wait a second. Oh, please don't stop. Please stop switching on me, big fella. Rather than allow such a power to fall into the wrong hands, Takasugi, there you go, plans to destroy the artifact, but having obtained it, the artifact is quickly stolen, forcing the pair to follow the mysterious thief to the seat of the government in Kyoto. However, when they arrive in the capital, they discover that the government has been overthrown and the deity Susanoo now reigns in its place. The streets of the city and the people in them are much different than Takasui and Katsura's. Remember, the times may have changed, but their mission hasn't. Takasugi and Katsura resolve to reset time and save the nation from the nefarious forces trying to hijack it. That actually sounds really freaking dope. If I could, I would definitely go and put this on my plan to watch list now. I'm just gonna have to remember to do it afterwards. I did watch an anime that kind of does remind me of Bakumatsu Crisis. I think it was like Gakuen. No. That's definitely the wrong. It's the wrong title. It's another samurai anime. If you actually do go ahead and go to MyAnimeList, which I will leave in the description below, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. It has it's like a slash in like the middle of its name. Is like a samurai anime about like the people going back to like the past to go and fix the problems or something like that. I don't know, but this kind of seems fire, and I'm definitely gonna have to watch this when it comes out on April 5th. But we are almost done. We are actually at the bottom now. Well, not really, because we got to get past like the Beyblade shit. But either way, Mix Meisei's Story by Ohm. It's a sports drama romance school and a shonen anime coming out on April 6th. This story takes place in the same Meisei Gakuen High School as Touch, only it is set 26 years later. Okay, like Touch, Mix revolves around the brothers and baseball as the main theme. I don't know what Touch is. I don't know what Mix is. Well, I'm guessing this is Mix. I don't know what Touch is. I feel like I'm supposed to. I don't know. I'm good on this one. It's a baseball anime. Again, if it was like basketball or something like that, you know, I might just watch it, but I wasn't a baseball fan. Kind of not one now, but I mean, it's sports, so shout out to that. Namu Amida Butsu Rendai Yuten. Asahi Productions, a 12-episode fantasy from a game coming out on April 8th. The pain that everyone cannot escape when living, the living, old, sick, and death. The way to save it is through Buddhist enlightenment. At the end of the war, a prince who obtained the Buddhist enlightenment became the Shaka Norai and saved the world. A long time has passed since that. Currently, the later age of decadence? Sure, it'd be like that. Where am I at? Ah, I found it. I'm sorry. Mara the Wari that once tried to destroy Shaka's enlightenment has made a contract with the devil in order to seek revenge against Shaka. He begins to control people's with worries. Meanwhile, a team centering around Shaka called the 13 Buddhas and the two benevolent deities who protect the Dharma, Taki, Tsuken, and Boten, have stood up to fight against Mara to protect people from worries. A battle between Mara and the Buddhist gods that involves people begins now. Seems like a fire-ass game, especially for the fact that, you know, I do play a whole bunch of anime games, and I would love to look this one up. And it's only 12 episodes. I might as well watch it. I might as well. It did kind of catch my appeal. What is this one, though? Yato Game Chan Kanatsu Niki. Creators in the pack are Seda. It's we don't really know how many episodes. It's a slice of life comedy school and a shonen anime coming out on April 4th. Kaito Jin is a second year of high school students who moved to Aichi from Tokyo. He meets Monika Yatogami, who has a heavy Nyoga dialect. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I couldn't say that word. And he learns about Nyoga through joining photography club. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. It seems kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Again, I'm not the type for slice of life anime, but I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Choi Guy Girl 1 out of 6 Amazing Stranger. Don't know how many episodes it is, but it is a comedy and setting anime coming out on April 6th. Bohudai Haracho, a hardcore otaku with no interest in 3D women, which, you know, real women, once appreciated figures from afar, accepting that if you don't get them, there's no turning back. I mean, that is true. If you don't get into them, there's no turning back. However, when Nona, a character he loved from an anime called Girls Planetary Investigation, had a figure of her released, he ended up purchasing that. And then that night, the figure of Nona somehow came to life. Huh? Wait a second. A couple-like lifestyle began between man and toy. Alright, now that's just wild. That's just wild, dog. What? How does a toy come to life? And the dude about to fall in love with a toy, but wouldn't you not like the toy because she ends up being real? I mean, I know it's a toy. You know what, bro? You do you. I'ma do me. Good luck with you and your toy. Cinderella Girls Geiko Climax Season. Gathering Lesperate. It's a slice of life and a comedy anime coming out on April 2nd, so it's already out, which is the 4th season of Cinderella Girls Gekijo. I've never heard of this thing before in my life. How is it on season 4? I don't know. Shout out to that. I'm good. Jimoto ga Japan. It's a slice of life comedy and a shonen coming out on April 8th. There's a new tough guy transfer student in Tokyo. His name is Tokyo. Yeah, I might as well. I was like, did I just say that name wrong? But I'm just gonna keep it moving. And he's raring to see how scrappy the locals are. But when he comes face to face with a Japan-obsessed red-haired kid that won't leave him alone until he tells him exactly what prefecture he's from, his life takes a turn for the crazy. This kid isn't just Japan's obsessed. He's developed a martial art, a martial art based on the different prefectures in the country. Yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck. I'm good, Chief. Akatsu Friends Kagaya no Jewel. It's a music slice of life school in a shoujo anime coming out on April 4th. The story takes place 2 years after Akatsu Friends, with Ain Yuki now in high school. One day she has an encounter with the mysterious idol Hibiki Amake, who wears the shining jeweling dress. Again, this is one of those animes where I'm guessing you have to watch something else and then watch this one. And this doesn't really seem that interesting, especially with the fact that they just explained it. So I'm good. Apparently it's from a game, so there's that. I've never heard of this game before either, but technically, you know, I haven't heard of a lot of games. There's a new card fight Card Fight Vanguard Zokoisen. Huh. Who would have known that there'd be a new card fight anime coming out? Well, I guess it'd be like that. Shout out to May 11th for those who actually like that. We don't have a synopsis or a summary yet for this one, so let's go and keep it moving. Beyblade Burst Gachi. Why is there a new Beyblade? I just want to know. Beyblade stopped being the great after the Jenga shit happened with Metal Fury, Metal Masters. What was the last one? I don't know. I feel like Metal Fury was the last one. Whichever one with Raigo and Nemesis and the other show that was technically Jenga being older, that was probably some of the best Beyblade ever, other than, you know, like the OG shit. But apparently this is new. Shout out to Beyblade, still keep it going strong. I'm guessing I'm good on watching it, but I might as well go ahead and read it. If you guys do want to watch it, does come out on April 5th. But this year's March issue of Shokugan's Koro Koro Comics magazines announced on Friday that a new Beyblade series titled Beyblade Burst GT, which is Gachi, will debut on April 5th. The series will stream weekly on the Koro Koro YouTube channel, the official Beyblade Portal website, and the Tarakara Tomy channel. The magazine shared a visual of new protagonists with short blonde hair, which I'm guessing is this dude right here, and it looks like he rocked another blue Beyblade, kind of like Pegasus. So it'll be like that. And what is this? Kirato Pre-chan, 2nd season. Okay, that's the 2nd season, adding one more idol. Shout out to that, coming out on April 7th. It's a music, slice of life, comedy, magic, and a shoujo anime, again from another game. I'm good. Does not catch my interest at all. Another Duel Masters? Wait a second. Oh, these niggas crazy. We don't even know when it comes out. It just says April ? Big fella. But it's an action it's an action adventure comedy and a shonen. I might have to watch this. Duel Masters is GOAT. Wait a second. Didn't we already read that Cinderella Girls? Yeah. Cause that's the climax season. This is the 4th season. But it's the same picture. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep it moving. And would you look at that? We're already at the bottom. Shonen Ashabi Go Go Goma 4. A slice of life comedy and a seinen anime coming out on April 2nd, which is basically the 4th season of the Shonen Ashabi Go Go Goma-chan. Again, I've never heard of it before in my life. If you do enjoy it, which, I mean, somebody must, because there's 4 seasons of it, or at least there's about to be. So shout out to you guys. I'm good. B Rapper Street, Pie in the Sky. It's a music comedy coming out on April 11th. A multimedia project collaboration between Shogakukan, Sony Interactive Entertainment, Sony Music Entertainment, Sony Music Communications, and a feature of a theme rap and hip hop. The story follows Yohei, a boy who raps to the beat of his farts. Alright, dog. The anime will air with the Odasuda, the Good Morning Star children's television program, and the manga counterpart will be published in March. Alright. And then finally, we have Kedama no Goijiro, which is an action-adventure comedy fantasy shonen anime coming out on April 6th, and there's literally nothing to say about that. These three at the bottom, I'm good. I know Duel Masters, I'm gonna check it out. I'm done with Beyblade. I've never watched Card Fight Vanguard, but I kind of wanted to, but I just never did, you know. There's a whole bunch of shit down here as well that is literally just like the new stuff that is literally just continuing. You know, One Piece will always be continuing. You still have all the other stuff here as well. If we just keep on scrolling down, it's literally a lot, which is kind of why I don't really need to talk about it. Down here, you have the ONAs, which again, I don't really know what that means. And you have the OVAs. Shout out to there being a new Fate Khalid Linear Prisma Ilia Prisma Phantasm OVA. I might not watch it. And then we have the movies. Shout out to the movies. I didn't know they were making a bunny movie. What? Wait a second. Well, that's the only movie I want to see. I wasn't into Detective Conan, so I'm good for that one. If you did find anything on this list that you did want to watch, don't forget to let me know in the comment section below. What is this? I'm done. Let me scroll all the way back up. Again, if you did find something that you did actually like, if you did enjoy, if you are going to watch for the new season of Spring 2019, don't forget to let me know about it in the comment section below. If you do want to try and put me onto something, you can go ahead and let me know with that as well. But either way though, you guys can probably tell what I'm going to watch. Mostly some of the stuff here at the top, like One Punch Man Season 2, Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2, Bungo Stray Dogs 3rd Season, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Fairy Gone, a whole bunch of other stuff on this list that we did look at. I kind of will go and take a look at. I don't know if I will be doing reviews. If you guys want me to, you have to let me know in the comment section below, because if not, then I probably just will not do it. But either way though, I'm gonna go ahead and dip. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, do not forget to hit that like button for your boys. Well, consider subscribing to the channel for more anime gaming related content here on the channel. I'm a dip. Have a good day. Have a good night, wherever you are. And I will see you all next time. Work your butt off.